Union Finance Minister Arun Jaitley today hit out at the detractors of the government for trying to put a spanner in the pace of reforms and the positive image of the country abroad, referring to the recent World Bank report upping India's ranking in the ease of doing business by 12 positions. He, in his blog, said it does not reflect the real and full pace of reforms in India. The minister said it still marks the reversal, however, of the adverse trend.
Aiming for a better ranking in the next World Bank's Ease of Doing Business Index, Finance Minister Arun Jaitley on Sunday said that had the World Bank factored in all the steps taken by the government so far to improve the business environment, India's ranking should have been significantly higher. In a blog post shared on his Facebook page, Jaitley said, "The World Bank has upped India's ranking in the ease of doing business by 12 positions. Last month, the World Economic Forum had similarly upgraded India. Even though the push-up numerically is modest, it marks the reversal of an adverse trend. Considering the number of steps taken in the last 17 months, India's position should have moved significantly higher. I understand that all steps have not been factored in since the World Bank criteria has a cut-off date, and it also waits for announcements to translate into action before they can be factored." Turning the tables on the Congress and left-leaning thinkers, the finance minister accused them of practicing ideological intolerance towards the BJP and Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and trying to project India as an intolerant society through structured and organized propaganda. He appealed to every well-wisher of India and those in the government not to make statements that could vitiate the atmosphere and obstruct growth. The finance minister further wrote in his blog, "While the government led by Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi is trying to accelerate India's growth, there are many who have never intellectually accepted the idea of the BJP being in power. This obviously includes the Congress, many left thinkers and activists. Over decades, they have practiced ideological intolerance towards BJP." The Union Minister also said that since 2002, the Prime Minister himself has been the worst victim of ideological intolerance. He accused the opposition of following a twofold strategy. Firstly, obstruct Parliament and not permit reforms which will bring credit to Modi government. Secondly, create, by structured and organized propaganda, an environment that there is a social strife in India. They wish to project India as an intolerant society. He termed the alleged episode of lynching in Dadri as a stray incident. Calling it unfortunate and condemnable, he assured that the guilty will be brought to justice. He underscored that India remains a highly tolerant and liberal society where cultural values have imbibed coexistence and repeatedly rejected intolerance and provocations. Bureau Report, TD News.